Hello everybody, this is Yolanda Roos and you're watching Body, Mind, and Soul. This is for the Capricorns for September 2020. This is a general read for the month. This is a light reading. This is an energy reading for healing, well-being. This is not a channel of fortune telling. You might get some insight, but it's not derived on telling you what's going to happen and giving your future. It's about giving you energy for healing. This is about well-being. Seeing the shadow side, seeing the things that are wrong so we can make them better, giving you information that you need for healing. So this is an overall reading for the people of Capricorn. We're going to go over a couple different things. Overall energy, things you brought in, lessons, love, money, home, things like that. We're just going to touch on it and give you a little bit of advice. So there is a new energy coming in. So most of the readings have shown kind of a quiet time because we're healing and changing from one energy to another. The new energy is an air energy. It's coming in December. It is a 150-year cycle energy. So this is why everything in the world's a little chaotic. We have half the world probably living in air energy and half living in the old earth energy, which causes people to like act crazy the way they are. Plus, the last time the energy changed, there was a pandemic just like this in a different way. It was cholera. So take everything with a open heart, open mind, and know that we are in a transition and all this will balance out, but there's a little bit of chaos, a little bit of pain in birthing the new life, the new cycle, the new energy. So I know it sounds a little hokey pokey, but it is true. You can't go from one thing to another without a little bit of resistance or change or feeling awkward, because this energy is going to affect everybody differently. The old energy is heavy, guys. So it's like earth energy. It's the Industrial Revolution, war, earthly based things. We were building, we were constructing, putting roads down. Now this energy is about communication. It's light, it's airy, it's renewable energies, it's a lighter feel. So in your life you're going to want to probably detox from things, remove things that don't serve you. You may decide you like a totally different style in your house. You might want new clothing. You might take all your clothes and just go through it and say, I don't really need all this, when before you might have needed a lot of different things, and now you're like, I don't need all that stuff. You're going to change paths. You might change jobs. That's why the pandemic is kind of present, because the pandemic is a part of Earth and nature's way of resetting things, because it causes you to stop. And it causes you to be exposed to new things. It causes you to also experience new things that you might not have experienced unless something of this nature made its way into your life. Okay, so I think we got enough of the cards shuffled. So this is for Capricorn for September 2020. What do we have for the overall energy, Lord? Please be with us as we're here. Protect these cards and give us some clear answers and understanding for the Capricorn people. Overall energy. What do we have for the overall energy for Capricorn? Oof. I just gotta feel your energy for a minute. Feel a little tension. I don't know. All right, so Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn for this month of September 2020? Oh, there it is. Just being stubborn. Ooh, cracked open. So this is your overall energy for the month of September, and it says cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, you are, it's exactly what's happening. The new you is trying to come out. The new you have hit a bottom for a reason. Don't take it personal. It's okay. You were supposed to hit rock bottom because a new you needs to come out with this new energy. Okay, so it's either not working or you are being recreated into this new thing, and it's just telling you to just surrender to the things of life. Stop trying to control it. You can't have the old life. Sorry, you have a new life. Okay, So you're probably at the bottom and you're trying to work your way up. And it's not a bottom like you're destitute. It's like you're on page 1 and now you're like, okay, now what do I do? That's the energy. Or a new life. You've gotten divorced. You've gotten a new life. You've moved someplace because of a job. Your house burnt down. It's things that would like totally flip your life over. Or your job that you worked at, they just called you and said, we're not reopening. You have to find a new job. Sorry, we like you a lot, but we can't do it. And you're like, I don't know what to do, because that's maybe what you did for a long time. So now you're at rock bottom. You're at the starting point. It's not like you're destitute. It's that you're at a starting point. So what is the thing that we've conquered from the past for Capricorns that we've brought in from these last couple months? What have we realized? A double mission. It says, light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. Okay, so maybe this is the problem. This energy, I feel like it's really bringing in a new consciousness, okay? So you might be under the impression or feel like you need to do something to help the world. And I'm not talking about like you're going to go join the Peace Corps. Like, I mean like being genuinely concerned for humanity. Changing the way you look at things. If you're a star seed, which means that you come from an energetic area that deals with lifting the vibrations and harmony, and it's like a celestial angelic sector that comes and gets born in. If you believe this is your own thing, but the idea of a star seed is born from another galaxy or another place to bring light and awareness and raise the vibrations of this planet. There was a bunch of them that supposedly came in the 70s and 80s. So if you are in that bracket between 60s, 70s, and maybe 80s, I think it's more 60s and 70s, you could be a star seed, which means that you are who you are, but the soul that lives within you is from a more angelic or a higher, lighter evolution of being. I don't know how to really put it totally, because they are concerned with light. It's like they're angels being reborn into here to bring an awareness and a light. It's not you, it's the soul that lives within you, okay? And if you want to know about your souls and stuff, we have videos about that too. But you have brought in the fact that you're realizing that there's more probably in the world than just yourself, and you really would like to help some people. I'm sorry. Righting past wrongs, uprooting. Yeah, I think this is part of it too. I think there's some things that had to be taken care of and things that had to be uprooted for this to be happening. And I think that's what has happened to bring this in. Okay, and sometimes this sorry card isn't just talking about you saying sorry. Sometimes it's forgive. I feel like this is a forgiveness card, and it reminds me when sometimes forgiveness and sorry has to happen even when nobody's asked for it. Like when you choose to forgive somebody because you want to move on and you don't want that pain to hurt you anymore. That's kind of the energy, but it also could be you fixing something you did wrong in the past. What is the advice for this month for my Capricorns for September 2020? Please give me a card of advice. Oh, we got two. Here's your first one. It says, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. How funny with the star seeds. So this is why when they talk about it in the Bible, you are in the world, but not of the world. If you are an angelic person, a Christian, a person that believes in a higher power, you are probably practicing some type of religion or something of that nature. It could mean that you are you could be from a different area, galaxy, whatever, I don't know, but all it's saying is you need to be living a human life. Okay, you can't retreat the whole time. You need to be out there doing your job. Everybody came to Earth to do a job. It's never about you. You, whoever you were named, whoever the biological body, you are you. Okay, you were created for the purpose of something being done. The soul that energizes you and lives inside of you is the one that has something they have to do. And with you in unison, that's why when you get woke up, people are waking up and they're changing because they're being woke up to what they're supposed to be doing, or they're being drawn to something. They're like, I don't understand. I'm just like, I just feel this need to help this or do this, or like, I don't want that anymore. That is awakening. That means the soul inside of you is connecting with you, okay? And it's telling you, you need to start living your life as a human, and know that even though you might not fit into the world, you still have to connect and do things in the world, okay? And then this is your other one. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Earth School. Whoever's getting this message, you are definitely, somebody's a starseed. Somebody's here to learn. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Yeah. Some of you are being activated, and you are starseeds. You are souls that have come in to live and experience, because we're human. We're different. And if you know anything about the Bible, it says that we were created for God's pleasure. So we are just an extra beautiful creation, but the soul and the energy that lives in us, the other beings can come down and live through us. And I think that's why they got so upset and jealous, is because we were created with emotions and feelings and love, but we're also created with pain and anger and jealousy. So there's a big circle of things. But right now, you probably, I wouldn't be surprised if an activation card comes up here. You are being activated to understand what part you might be playing, or you could be coming into understanding into what you're supposed to be doing in this life, or you might be connecting with your soul that is like, because you've changed. This energy is going to lift people up no matter what age you are. You could be enlightened at any age, okay? So let's see what we got here. So your lessons or issues, because I was looking at that next, and these definitely are sitting in it. And this is the birth. This is what I'm talking about. We, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. You are being reborn into this new person. Remember this cracked open one? You're being reborn into this. And this card always reminds me of like when a mom is pregnant and there's a portal. This is rock bottom. What you're going to be learning this month is the start of this new life. But it's saying to you, you have the mother's milk, and God is the mother's milk, okay? The cosmos, Mother Earth, whatever you want to, and birth as a portal. When you get reborn or activated, connected to the spirit, connected to God, connected to the whole, like plug you in, it's a new birth, but it's the portal. It's the place that takes you to where you're supposed to be. And then this is the other part you're going to be learning. And this says, weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So if you're struggling with too many obligations and you don't know how to say no, or you're just holding on to the old things, remember, you being at rock bottom, let go of those old things. This month, you're going to have to allow that portal to open. You're going to have to be in the world, but not of the world. They talk about that in the Bible. That's exactly the statement. You are in the world, but you are not of the world. You are here for a purpose, and you need to set boundaries so people don't hurt you or take advantage of you, or whatever the case may be. You know your life, not me. And you need to not be carrying all the burdens of everybody else, especially if you're here to do work. You need to be open and light, and you need to be ready for this new thing. And you need to release some stuff. Like you've released here, you have a new one. Your new life is creating, okay? So what is the mental state of mind for my Capricorn people? What is this state of mind for the Capricorn people? State of mind. There we go. Yeah. you're healing something. It's either a karmic relationship. You've either finished a relationship, because we just had a Mercury retrograde in the last 2 months. I think it was about 2 months ago. And it was a deep healing Mercury retrograde. Very intense. It talked about healing karmic, because it was mixed with like Saturn and Jupiter, a couple different planets at the same time. And it was talking about healing karmic debt, ending a cycle, because we're going, I told you, we're going into that new energy cycle, and it's allowing you to remove the old stuff so you can go into this new energy without that baggage. Okay, so this one is called karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. But karmic relationships are people, this is the soulmate thing, okay? So there could be people that have come in or are coming in that have taught you or teach you. And the reason that there's conflict is because I feel like some either are ending, or this conflict that's happened is going to be removed, or you're holding on to things. So be careful that you don't hold on to things, because karmic relationships were meant to teach you, and they're not going to stay in your life. This is the soulmate person. Okay, this is not a twin flame person. This is a person that you chose to be born into this life, that would come into your life, or you would come into their life to teach or make them aware of something. Okay, and I think that you're coming out of this or going into one. So just take it as it works. I want to say you're coming out of it, because this person looks like they're walking away. I feel like you, and it looks like it's two different worlds, and polarity is opposites. So I feel like you have finished one, okay, which is probably the forgiveness, the starting of the new things, you know, the earth, something has been released or finished is what I'm going to say for most of you. So there's that release energy, and kind of like, how could that person do that to me, or a cycle's ending. Remember at the bottom, it looks like it was a cycle that ended, but was it was a little traumatic. I don't think it was a good ending, or it was kind of like abrupt, but it was meant to happen. You have new things that you need to do in this next cycle. Okay, so that's your state of mind. You're finishing something, and I think it's like there's still kind of that connection because it was karmic, but it's moving away. So this state of mind is going to be moving toward polarity and moving to separate places and moving on. What do we have for love for Capricorn? Love for Capricorn, and this is any relationship that involves love. So it could be family, friends, lovers, whichever's the most important that the Lord would want to tell you something about. Love. And this could be even for yourself. Empathic starseed. So this is your love. So let's see what it has to say. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Okay, in love, I think this is about taking care of yourself and taking on your partners, your friends, or other people's things that really aren't yours to take on. And it's something that they need to deal with. You get lots of starseed stuff here. So you definitely, you know, an energetic sovereignty is also singularity. So this could be you not allowing other people to influence you with love or their energy to bring you down. So you need to be protective of your own core energy and not allow other people to be draining you or absorbing your energy, and it's not theirs to take. Okay, so that could be a partner, you could be coming out of something. I feel like this is people that were in relationships, and the person that you're leaving or not being with is still trying to absorb your energy. Okay, and you need to make sure you protect it. Our next one is home. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So home is where you feel comfortable. Home is not like just your house. This could be your friends, your circles, your stuff. And the reason it's telling you baby steps is because I really feel like this relationship was very intense in part of your life. And I think something that ended, you're going to have to recreate a new home life. And it's telling you just take baby steps and go. If you feel like something is good and you feel like you're good, but you're just take little steps, but just follow it before understanding everything, knowing that that it's for you, because there's new things that are coming in for you guys, and you need to just trust that these things are for you even before you understand it totally yourself. So if you feel drawn or you're being brought to something, just go with it. You know, if you feel unsafe or you're not sure, just pray for some protection, for safety, for wisdom, for intuition. Follow your gut in the sense of going towards something because you're feeling drawn to it, because it's telling you don't get so wrapped up in, you're going into a new life, so it's not going to be what you're used to. That's what it's trying to tell you. And if you're a little scared or you're not sure, baby steps, you know, just one step at a time, and just follow what the inner part of you, even if you don't understand it and it might be a little scary, but you're still being drawn to it, means that you're probably supposed to go there. It's just scary to you. All right, finances. What do we have for finances? This new cycle. What is finances for September? Finances for the Capricorn people. Finances is about how you make money, how you look at money. We'll see what it's talking about when the card comes out. Capricorn, September 2020. What do you have for them for their finances? Card keeps popping. Okay, it's dealing with deep emotions. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn. All right, so, oh, you got 3. Lifting the veil is the first one, and that one is questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Yeah, you are resetting up your stuff, and this is in your finance sector, so it's talking about questioning all the different things that you might be paying, doing, creating, being a part of, relating to your money. Make sure you're questioning everything, you're protecting yourself. This could also be, if you're going for loans or things, to be making sure you're reading the fine print. But this is also taking things out that no longer are good for you, taking out things that maybe are costing you too much money. It's telling you to remove the things that aren't needed anymore. This one is trust the timing. Yeah, this is the baby steps, okay? Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So whatever you think you're missing out on, especially finances or jobs, life, whatever, it's telling you, just do your thing. You're not going to lose what's yours, okay? It says just trust the timing. It's not time yet. Whatever you're working toward, it's okay. Keep going. Whatever is meant for you is going to be for you. You're not going to run out of time. If it was supposed to be for you and you didn't get it, or if you didn't get it and you wanted it, it wasn't for you. If you get it, then it was for you. There's no, like, nothing in the universe that's supposed to be for you is kept from you, okay? Because you've already agreed to get it before you came here. So don't worry about time running out. Just live your life. Stop worrying about if you're going to miss out, okay? Because whatever you need is going to come into your possession that you're supposed to have. And then this is the other card. This could be a job too. Don't feel like you're not going to get a job or something. If you're supposed to have the job, you're going to get it. It's just saying that it's not the time right now, or the timing is being worked on. Jump in. Andromeda energy, adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, you're resisting. So there's a new job, a new thing, a new adventure, new things with money. Something could be coming in for you in reference to money. I'm not going to say when, but I feel like it's telling you just to trust in the timing, and it's coming. It's like something new and exciting is coming. This is not going to tell you, but it's telling you just know that it's coming. When it comes, man, jump in, have fun, and be ready to say yes to change. There's something different coming for you guys. You have a whole new life, a new thing coming. I hope that's good for you. I mean, you seem to be like, you like a balanced life. You know what you want. Be prepared that what you think you want for yourself might not be what you're supposed to have, or what you agreed to have when you came in. So get ready. Work. What do we have for work for our Capricorns? Ooh. All right, so there's the first one. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Okay, yeah, you're going towards something new. I don't know how much more I can say. It's just telling you something new is coming, and it's going to lead you, and it wants you to do it. It's not something that everybody else is doing. It wants you to do something. Whatever you're going to be doing for work, it's going to be something that it wants you to do. The universe, or what you agreed to do. It's something you're going to be doing, and it's a new path. So it's telling you on here, say yes to change. Time's not running out, and you need to just let go of all the things don't serve you, because this change is coming. And then it's telling you, forge, don't follow. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Follow your intuition, because this is why. This card makes me laugh. I love the way they put it. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Guys, this is about following the path you're supposed to follow. And when you get awakened, I've said this, we've had it in a couple of the readings. When you are awakened, you are weird to the normal unawakened people, because you change. You want different things. You look at things differently. I'm not saying it's better or worse. I'm saying you just become a new person. The old person you were is not, you're not there. And if you are unique because you look at things, embrace that. That's who you are. And you're not for everybody, and that's okay. You don't have to be for everybody, but it's telling you to embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Your true north is your purpose in life. Okay, so you are going towards your purpose, man. This has come out for a couple things. This is great. It might not be great for you, because it's going to create change. It's going to make your life different, and you might not be sure. So these are the cards I have for like just the finishing advice. This is an angel deck. Angel answers. So we're just going to see what it has to say. It could be like advice, wrapping up, answering a question, putting the cherry on top, whatever. So what do you have for the people of Cancer pertaining to this reading, or answering one of their questions? Because if this card comes out and you know what it means, it's for you. Okay, you could be thinking on something if you're watching this. The spirit world works totally different, and there's no linear time. It just knows what you're going to be doing. So if it knows somebody needs an answer to something, it's going to pull it out. All right, so the first one is reconsider. I don't know how that pertains. All I can say is maybe reconsider trying to hold on, but this could also be something you're looking to do. I don't know what you guys are doing or what's happening in your life, but it's telling you to reconsider. Reconsider a person, reconsider a choice, reconsider a move. Do you have any other cards for Capricorn? But it's just telling you to reconsider, or to just slow down and think. Like, it's telling you timing, you're not running out. Just reconsider. That means rethink about it. And then it's telling you don't stop. This is separate. Or it's telling you don't stop. Reconsider trying to do maybe something else. So whatever you're doing, so this could be two different, I feel like this is two different things. Whatever you're considering or pondering or thinking of doing could be something in your life, with a job, with money, whatever. I don't know, a person. If you know what I'm talking about, if there's something in you that you're kind of like, you're mulling over, you're not sure, it's telling you to reconsider. And it's not telling you to reconsider because it's bad. I feel like it's telling you reconsider so you can see all the angles. Make sure a choice that you're making or a decision is what you're really behind. And then this one is don't stop. So there's light behind this person, okay? And I'm feeling like this card is saying this growth, this thing you're going toward, don't stop. This is what I want for you. This is what we agreed upon. This is your true north. I don't know what it is. I'm not being a jerk, but it's telling you angelically, spiritually, whatever you're moving toward, it's telling you don't stop. This is where I want you to be. Let's see if we have, yeah. Okay, so this is just giving me confirmation. He says, it's up to you, and meditation brings more answers. And I think that it's telling you that the choices are up to you, I think, but meditation brings answers. So if you need to reconsider, or you're not sure for both of these, if you're thinking of stopping something, oh, maybe that's what it is. You're thinking of stopping something, and it's telling you to reconsider because it doesn't want you to stop, and it's telling you it's up to you. You have the choice, but meditate for some clarity. Okay, that means you're going to speak to God and ask him for wisdom. You're going to thank him for the things he has given you. And then meditation is shut up and listen. Okay, so if you go into prayer or meditation is quiet. It's allowing things to come in. Now, if you can't go to meditation, or it's not all, you know, and doing all that crazy stuff, it could be, if that's what you like, man, that's fine. You need to find what's peaceful. Go on a walk. Go where you're not connected to anything. Don't bring anything with you. No music, unless it's like meditation music, I would say maybe. Even if it's just you're working out, working on your body, taking a walk, because when you go into nature and you're there, you're unplugging from the energies of the world. And sometimes we get very clogged up with all that positive energy that comes from our electronics, and we need to get out into nature, or out breathing air, or not connected to everything, because then we are given the negative ions, which will bring us back to a balance and a harmony. But when you're out there, that's when your mind can be quiet. Don't think on anything particular. Just pray before you start. Lord, talk to me. This is what I'm concerned about, or show me what I'm supposed to be doing, and then let it be. And then listen to the sounds of the earth. Listen to the birds. Walk. Take everything. That's why I don't like you to have music. Go and absorb nature, because as you're absorbing it, as you're looking at things and you're not talking, you're just receiving, you also will then receive in some messages or some insights that you hadn't considered. And it's not, you're going to think maybe they're epiphanies or blah, blah, blah. And, oh yeah, it kind of came to me. It didn't come to you. It was given to you. Okay. So if you get this new insight or this new thing, that was your guide, God, spirit, whatever you want to call him. He was giving it to you and showing you. And you're like, oh, because if you're quiet enough to hear it, which could be just a simple thought, an image in your mind, you'll receive the answers that you're looking for. Okay, so that's just a little simple thing for you. This is just a monthly read. We're going to be back with more. So if you have any questions or concerns, definitely reach out. We'll be back through the month doing some other videos. Good luck with your rebirth. We'll be back to see how this turns out and what you'll be doing for next month. Remember, this energy is coming in and it's going to be a good thing for you. Just be patient and know that what's coming is good. It's the next step for you. All right, guys, have a good one.